Hey, welcome back to more Megabonk. Alright, so we're going to do a new character today, one I haven't tried. I just unlocked it. I just had to get the money last time. We had already unlocked the requirements for it. So it's Tony McZoom. And I think there's something we have to do with him to unlock something else. So let's look. Let's see, we still got a lot of characters still to unlock. We still got to get the bush. We've unlocked all the requirements. We just got to pay for them. Let's see. Defeat the bandit. We still do thorns. And we got a bunch of weapons. So like Desert Tier 2 as Tony McZoom. Maybe that'd be good. The Space Noodle. Might not be a bad one to go for. What else is there? Get Luck Tome, okay. Shotgun. Breaking Tumbleweeds. So we could try to do both of those. And charge a shrine during a sandstorm. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so let's take a crack at the desert with Tony McZoom. We'll do that. We'll do Desert Tier 2. We do have Tier 3 open. And unlike what I normally do, I want to see what your ability is. Okay, so wireless dagger throws smart daggers at enemies. Wireless tech goes crazy these days. And then zap, charge an electrical attack by moving around. Gain 2% pickup range per level. Okay, good to know. So pickup is not something we have to worry about. Sounds good. So we just have to beat this, and there is actually the bandit right there. But we are not made for beating this guy. Probably kind of a waste to use that right away. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And we're kind of zoomy. I mean, that is our name. I kind of like the wireless daggers. Those aren't bad. They bounce. Let's do plus 50 at the cost of 50 regen. What's our regen currently? 10? I think if we want to win a run, though, you have to have regen. Maybe crit? Actually, let's get gold. Let's see if we can get some... I'm going to open some chests this run. And I'm going to keep going with that. I don't know that we need Bloody Tome. We're fast enough. Maybe we won't get overwhelmed. Damage is probably more important than anything. I think we'll do tactical. I don't know what his synergies are. We're just going to do the old get stronger as quick as we can. Duration, crit chance, evasion. Let's do duration. Usually I try to go for the shield and then something else. We do need to hit some of those tumbleweeds. So I will try to hit some of these. Maybe a little bit more speed. I mean, we're not that quick. I mean, we're quicker than normal characters, but we're not like super fast. And we don't do a lot of damage either, so we definitely need something that's going to do some damage. Probably the Dexecutioner, if I'm able to get it. I do like using that a lot. Yeah, downhill we're quick. And I don't think he takes fall damage because of his little hoverboard. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take that now. The damage would have been nice, but I'll take the shield. And we're going to banish the burger. We don't really need it. We're just going to clog up things. Because we're not doing horrible. Let's go do this. I think we're strong enough we could kill some and not have to run. Well... Ooh, that's a big one. Run away. And, well, you know, banana's not bad. We could do the banana. Let's go banana. It's not as good as on the monkey, but more projectiles may make us stronger here. I still think we want the Executioner as our 4th. Because I think the wireless goes through enemies, so we don't have to worry about that. We need a speed tome so that we can throw quicker. There's a nuke over here. We're a little ways though from a swarm, so I guess we'll wait. And crit chance, more gold. Yeah, see, we're doing okay damage. It's not great. Do we want XP? Yeah, let's go XP. Let's see how strong we can get. Alright, first boss. I hate the scorpions. They suck. Because of the types of attacks they do are pain to deal with. Not that the Anubis is any better, but I feel like I can dodge those better. Alright, we're getting lots of crit. I don't know that we need crit. Super bad? I mean, I don't know. Crit's good. Kind of need to have the tome that gives us multiple hits. I feel like that would work well for what we've got. We're just kind of running around. We're not really making any progress anywhere. I don't think we need knockback. I'm gonna have to do a run where I just focus on getting thorns so that I can get the shield lady. It looks like Wonder Woman. Okay, so pickup range we don't have to worry about. So probably attack speed since we've got an XP tome. All right, first swarm. I did not save my item. You know, ghost is not bad. Let's open a chest or two. Yeah. But if that's the case, we're gonna have to get some regen pretty quick here. Or at least something that can heal us. There's a shield. Yeah, I feel really slow. I mean, aura wouldn't be bad. Go XP. All right, got the shield. So at least I can get away from some of these guys. Oh, if we could get that attack buff, that'll help a ton. There's the Executioner. That's what we needed. Yeah, now we can get... Yeah, more of that, actually. I don't think we need the regen. Tome. I don't mind picking up some regen, we just don't need the tome. And projectile speed would be amazing for us. And we could do bloody. Let's do bloody. We're not doing a run against the final boss. This is just tier 2. We could do that one. So we've got health, XP. Sure. And yeah, we gotta go hard on that. There's another one of those. I don't know how hard it's gonna be to find the shotgun. I imagine we're just gonna have to play the desert a bit. Keep looking for tumbleweeds. Alright, probably should start picking a direction and going in that. We need to see where the portal is, because we gotta at least get through this one. We don't have that much time. Grab this real quick. Oh, I didn't pick up the one that does multiple projectiles, but we'll do that. That'll work. Yeah, I should have done that. Although we're getting it through others, so it's not that big of a deal. But by having more, you get more hits, so that was kind of stupid. Shouldn't have taken XP. That's pretty good. Alright, let's find the portal. Oh, those guys are big. Go away. They're really big. And it seems like we're taking them out relatively good. So, yeah, we'll just keep taking projectile count that way, I guess. Can't get it in the tome, we'll just do it a different way. Because I think it works when you pick the +1, I think it's for every weapon. Yeah, that's fine. Come back here, tumbleweed. Yeah, if I could get some speed, that would be nice too. We are very slow. That's good. Projectile count up would be nice. I'll go ahead and take that. Oh, there's the portal. I see it. Probably wouldn't hurt to go ahead and activate it. Maybe we... Oh, see, yeah, this is the kind of speed I would like to see. Run around like this. That's okay. I like that. Alright, well, we'll go through this, this swarm. Anything I want to do? I mean, the hammer's nice. The only bad thing about these guys is the poison. Okay. And wireless dagger, might as well keep... No. Well, yeah, let's keep doing that damage. We do have a damage tome. Problem is the poison. That's good. We needed that. Yeah, see, we get health back, but I'm still getting poisoned. Alright, we're gonna go activate. I still feel like I'm really slow. Considering what my, you know, I'm on a hoverboard, you'd think I'd be moving a little quicker. Okay. Little Anubis, what you got? Eh, not too awful bad. Now having the Sand Golem too is not amazing. That does kind of suck. Thankfully though, our item just bounced. So that's good. We're very low leveled. I don't feel like we're very strong at all. That's the problem. Yeah, damage tome. I hate the bosses in the desert. They suck. Yeah, we'll get that. That'll give me an extra projectile. Technically, I can just stand here and hopefully get him quick here. Oh, get that. There you go, got him. And do we want to do more damage? I think we want to do damage across the board. Yeah, and that'll fix our regen. And knockback, lifesteal. Lifesteal wouldn't be bad. Wireless dagger. Ooh. Yes, sir. Anytime I see projectile chance, I'm taking it. Speed and bounces is always good. We'll go like that. We need some more of that one. Alright, do we want to go? Just looking around to see if there's anything else I want to try to grab. Maybe we can grab this real quick. Maybe open that chest too. Yeah, that's not bad. And we could do lifesteal. No, actually, I want jump height. Alright, I think we're ready to go on. Okay, let's start off with one of these. That'll gauge how strong we are. We could do that. I don't think we need to, though. Keep doing the 90% one, because that, on a fresh enemy, we do a monster amount of damage. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, I guess. More of those. Alright, so where do we want to go? We probably should start like looking around now. Keep looking for this. Should probably do more shrines. I haven't done too many. Attack speed. I know evasion helps, but I don't think it helps that much. I could be completely wrong. I think it depends on the level you have, but I think you can only dodge so much. Ooh, that's pretty good. It's rare. The Executioner having a higher count's nice too, but our main damage dealer, I think, is our dagger. Plus, it bounces, which is great. Hey, there you go, movement speed. That'll help a bit. That's not so bad. Ooh. Now we can test out whether or not we take fall damage. No, we do not. Trying to get... Oh, yeah. We are still a little weak. Projectile speed probably wouldn't be bad. Yeah, we got a lot of money. We can go ahead and open some more. There we go. Alright, so where we are, we're in the top corner. Yeah, with the ghost, it's helping a little bit. Let's see what else is there. I noticed our luck went up when we did that. Is that supposed to do that? Ooh, the moldy cheese is good. I always like to take that. And I can handle a sand golem. Let's do that. More projectiles, since we don't have the ability to get more. Size wouldn't be bad. Makes the range a little bigger too. That's not a bad thing to have either. Especially with all the projectiles. I think poison works really well with that. Let's go over here. And Demonic Soul is awesome, because that'll give us HP. Yeah, now we're getting a little quicker. It's a little easier to maneuver. I can dodge things a little better. And that's pretty good too. With all the poison, he's almost done. So the boss is going to be a little tricky, but I don't think too bad. There's our chest. Thank you, sir. And I guess we'll go this way. We only got 6 minutes, so we probably should kind of hustle. Especially since we got a swarm. Oh, not a swarm. Oh, yeah, and since we don't have the multi-tome, we're not doing as much as we could. Well, I want to get to that Moa. There's a lot of you, and I don't have the ability to jump really high, so you just go away. I also need a magnet. We're leaving a lot of XP on the ground, and I can't do much about it other than just run away. Probably wouldn't hurt to do damage, although that's another projectile. See, we just need the tome with like extra projectiles. I think that would have made a huge difference. Alright, well, we're clearing them out. We're taking some damage, but we're clearing them. And something dropped. I think we do the banana. We'll grab that chest, and then I think we will move on. We have 4 minutes. I don't know how strong the boss is going to be. That's kind of interesting. I don't know how helpful that will be. Okay, so there's the portal, so I don't really need to search for it. The question is, do we go ahead and do it? I feel like we do another one of those. It's for the boss. Oh, let me down. Probably good enough. All right, let's go grab this, and then I think I do want to tackle the boss. That way, if it takes me a little longer, we can do it. Shield, thorn, armor. I think shield. Taking a couple extra hits is nice. All right, and we can open up a couple chests. We got plenty of money. Yeah, I mean, those are okay. Not really what I'm looking for. Kind of need to build up my damage tome, to be honest. We've only got a couple levels of it. I don't feel like we do that much damage. And unfortunately, we have not found the shotgun. And I don't know how hard I have to search for it. Alright, let's go hit the boss. Now that I've got a little bit of speed. We do have a good amount of evasion too. Projectile count, projectile speed, XP. Let's go, I guess projectile speed. Let me be quick against him. Ow. I mean, we could be faster, but honestly, we're not doing super bad. We will get hit with a swarm here, and we're going to have to run. That's going to be unfortunate. Wonder if we could run over here. Oh, don't catch me. No, 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 run! Yeah, the swarm is a problem. Oh, that's a problem too. Get off me. Ah, yeah, we may lose. I'm stuck. Oh, that was lucky. Alright, we're going to stand here and just see if we can clear some enemies. He is poisoned. Okay. Nope, nope, no. Oh, wow, that was fast. Not great. Bananas may have been a... Not taking the multiple... what's the tome called? What was that? Quantity. Should have taken the quantity tome. I think that would have made it a little easier instead of the XP one. Well, let's do it again. I think that was a pretty good run. Ooh, we do have enough to unlock something though. Let's see what our unlocks are like. So I thought we had a couple. Gas mask, which I don't really think is something we need right now. I don't need a hat. Curse tome. I don't really need to buy that right now. I just want to unlock the bush. Alright, so we got him. Alright, let's do that again. Just gotta hold out for quantity this time. And I think I would rather have a pistol, maybe? Okay, so there's quantity. We're going to take that right off the bat. So I think that's where we went wrong. Because I was spending so much time upgrading the weapons rather than what we needed to do. Alright, and don't care about the bounces because we'll get this one. At least right this second we will. We're going to try to go quicker. Okay, gold knockback. Yeah, let's go gold. Gold was not a problem last run. All right, ghost. That's not too bad. The shotgun would be handy if we could get that, but don't think I want bones. It's a good weapon, but it's too close to what we have already. I think I need some variety. I might take the missile launcher or the rocket launcher, whatever it's called. Crit's good. Don't know that we need it, but we'll take it. Let's go over here and get this. Yeah, the swarm, I think really the boss, we could have taken the boss. I think the swarm is what really took us out of the match there. Go ahead and take that. I feel like I do the same old weapons every time, but they just work. All right, you want to go down, sir? Yeah. I feel like poison's probably not the best item to take in the desert. Everything has poison already. That'd help too. We didn't get that very early. Oh yeah. Legendary? Big bonk. I feel like that's a good thing to have too. Yeah, where are we? That's kind of a lucky roll there. Extra jumps. Yeah, extra jumps because I could barely get up out of the way. If I could have jumped higher, that would have probably made a big difference. Let's refresh once. I mean, agility is always nice. I think we'll take the weapon now. I'd like to get another weapon though before we run into too many bosses. Evidently, if you run into the cactuses, they do hurt you. All right, what do you got? Probably nothing I can afford. I want Demon Soul, so I'm gonna save up for it. It's a good way to get HP. Because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, increase it by 0.1% per kill. Credit card's really good too. The only problem is it makes the chest 10% more expensive. And that can make things super expensive really quick. We could keep going there. I think we go with this one. I need to get that weapon stronger. Hey, free chest. I'll take that. Sure. All right, where are we at? Yeah, let's go grab this real quick. That's gonna be a decent item or perk. Projectile speed. I don't think projectile speed's all that good. What about armor? How much armor we got? We got 0%. Maybe put a little armor on. Nothing else. Just do a little less damage to me. Okay. Don't really need this chest. I don't know where the thing is, but we've only got 7 minutes. We're gonna have to hurry. I like it much better at the beginning of a run where we run into it immediately. Now the problem is I don't have a way to heal here. Dexecutioner again. Yeah, if we can just kill him quickly. That's good. Now I know crit's good for the Dexecutioner because I think it has a... I think it's got a buff that has to do with crits. Yeah, there's the rockets. We'll take the rockets. That'll be our other weapon. Because we can stand further back with all of our projectiles. And that's not a bad thing to have. This will help. Alright, well, where are we headed? Now we can run through things. This is the kind of speed I want to have. There we go. Grab this real quick. And movement speed. I'll grab these other two things and then move on. Sure, why not? We're gonna have all kinds of jumps. I'd rather not. Let's do the Bloody Tome. So we already have quantity, and that's what we needed for all of our projectiles. So maybe, I don't know, damage? Damage to elites is good. And Turbo Socks would be nice. Regen would be good too, though. I don't think we really need the regen, though. I did take Bloody Tome. If I level it up a few times, that'll help a bunch. Yeah. Having a larger sword's good. Alright, where we gotta go? Still kind of on the slow side. I want to zip around. Let's see. Projectile speed is not what we need. Guess Executioner. We'll see what our chest is here. Yeah. Grab this real quick. I'm not seeing the portal, but we gotta be getting close to it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it over here. I'm gonna grab this though. Oh, we used our bonk. I'll go grab that before it gets away. And that's a lot of damage, so I think we'll do that. Cooldown's, I think, actually what we needed. So I might grab that if it comes around again. We'll do damage too. I'll go back and grab that chest. XP's good. Wish you could have 5 tomes. There's like 5 that I think are really good. Cheese is decent. Alright, so where we are, nothing over in the corner. There is a nuke. Don't know if we want to go after that. It won't hurt anything. I don't think we want to run all the way back over here whenever we fight the boss, so take that. Go ahead and grab this. That's fine. We do have low HP. We've not got to a point where we are killing things super fast yet. Good luck. Another free chest is nice. Get a lot of those. Now that's not a horrible thing because we can jump. Like, look how high I am. And we don't take any hits when we drop, so that's nice. I would fight the bandit, but I just think it would kill me. Alright, so where's the portal? Is it in the middle? We only got 3 minutes. I think we could take the boss regardless. I don't think we are so weak that that's going to be a problem. I just need to find it. I don't see it down there. What's our armor again? 6%? Sure, why not? Okay, so let's... Oh, there it is right there. I can see it just barely in the distance. So we will fight all these guys. Did we know where it was all along, or we just not turn around? Because I think that's what happened. Because we went to some of these things over here. And we could do regen, we could do XP. I think refresh. Yeah, I'd rather have cooldown. It makes us throw a lot faster. Ooh, and there is a Moa, so we'll do that too. And yeah, I'll take another demonic soul, thank you. Oh yeah, we do more damage in the air, I forgot about that. Plus the bonk. I could almost just keep tap and jump. Crit size. We'll do the damage. Bloody Tome will probably be the next thing I need to do. And finally got one of those. Jeez. Do that one. Gonna grab that. There's a tumbleweed I think I want to go grab. Sure. Well, where was it? I lost sight of it. Okay, well, we'll get out of here. There it is. Blood. Nah, quantity. Cooldown. Alright, we're out of here, I think. Okay, so we'll grab these shrines, I think, right off the bat. There is another one over there, too. Damage to elites is always good. Knockback's not bad, though. All of them were pretty decent. And do we need more lifesteal? I don't think so. Movement speed's probably better. Projectiles we're taken care of already with the quantity. I'm gonna go HP just to have a little extra. We're not really gaining it that fast. And quantity damage. We'll go damage. We need to probably go hard on damage. Damage and speed at this point. And I think if we do the boss, we gotta make sure we try not to do it around a swarm. XP. I think that was my mistake, as I did too close to a swarm coming and then got overwhelmed by it. Does that increase the cost of it, though? I don't think it does. I know the luck one does. And our luck's actually going up a lot. Hey, more speed. Read my mind. And the cheese is not bad to kill bosses. Because like I said, we had the boss last time, I think. I think it was just a... we just couldn't handle the swarm of enemies. But I think the boss was going down. Also, we weren't regenning very well. And I think we're doing better now. Alright, let's go look for the portal. And do we want... Yeah, I guess so. Attack speed's good. There's the bandit again. You know, I don't know. We got 3 cheeses. I feel like 25% to nearby enemies is probably better. I don't know. They're both pretty good. You can stack cheese and you can stack other items. I don't think we could kill it, though. Oop, I want to go back and get that. There we go. Now we're a little bit fast because we got that pickup. It's kind of nice. Go for this real quick. He's way back there. Crit damage. What's our crit? Yeah, crit damage, I guess, would be better. I don't think I can... Oh, I can. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think I can go up here, but... Wrong. We'll go ahead and open it. I got 2,000. Nope. I think we have to take the power gloves. I mean, that could be a boss killer in itself. I mean, extra XP is not a horrible thing. I don't know if that's what we need right now, but... it does work when it hits. Go ahead and do that, get the bounces going. Alright, first swarm. I think the epic weapon's gonna do as much as anything. Yeah, we'll do our cooldown, I think. Things are, yeah, we're shooting so much more now. That's nice. Yeah, I'll take the magnet, that'll help. And only for these, well, yeah, I guess for the speed. There'll be another one of those. Alright, gotta start looking. But yeah, we're taking out enemies really quick. There's the portal. I see it. Still haven't got the shotgun. It's probably going to take quite a few runs to find that thing. Because I don't know if it's just hiding somewhere or it's random. Okay, don't want to hit that one. What's over here? Okay, so I don't want to have two bosses. I'm trying to win the run. I could go ahead and tag him now. Let's go to this shrine and then I think I will. I feel like we're doing pretty good, and the swarm doesn't come until 3 minutes, so that would give me 2 full minutes to fight him. And I think we'll do that. Grab this. Sure. Alright. And we do have the sand golem still, but he doesn't shoot anything out, so I'm trying to be quick enough where he don't face me. Okay, there's that attack. I hate that attack. Can't tell how we're doing here. I mean, I feel like we're doing pretty good. Oh, that's not good. And I'm gonna take some lifesteal. Alright, Anubis, you're going down. Alright, we got the space noodle. Cool. I don't know what that is. I'm sure it's a reference to something funny, but I don't know what that is. Well, that wasn't too bad. Like I said, if we had done things a little different in the first run through, I think we would have had it. But we got it, so there's one thing unlocked. I think now I just have to stay alive as long as I possibly can. I don't think I have to go in the portal, since we're only doing tier 2. Still haven't found the shotgun, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Go ahead and open some stuff. I mean, we're just right now, we're just kind of waiting for death to take us. Grab more of those. Momoa. See, all the projectiles is kind of making it hard for them to get close. Normally, they would have already been on top of me, so that's kind of cool. Crank up our crit chance a little bit. Plus, we have some legendary items that seem to be helping. We're only level 38. I figured we'd be a lot higher by now, but it's alright. Yeah, let's keep cranking the damage. Make them work for it. Yeah, now we're gonna have problems. Just let me get the shotgun, please. We're earning a lot of money. That's nice. Yeah, we'll do crit chance. That's fine. Oh, yep, we're gonna die pretty quick here. I don't know that we heal fast enough to handle this for too long, but we'll try. I mean, we're lasting longer than I thought we would. Considering we couldn't even take on the swarm before. Yeah, see, we're taking too much damage now. Although we get the bonk and we... Oh, if I could get to that. I don't think I can grab it. Although you hear the hammer sound. It's doing good work. I tried to get it again, I missed. Hey, we made it 2 minutes. There we go, they got me. Good run. Alright, so we get to unlock the space noodle. Actually, I'm gonna go do my quest too here. So that was one thing we need to do as Tony McZoom. Alright, and what is this for? Not really sure. Useful stats, attack speed, damage, duration, size. Has that always been there? Probably. So we need to get knockback to level 10, kill a bunch of enemies. We worked on that a little bit. Shotgun, we have to just find it. There's a 5% chance to find it. That's pretty low. Dragon's Breath. Kill 1,000 wisps as fox on desert. So I'm gonna have to play desert some more. Get the luck tome. Now some of these I probably do off camera because I think a lot of them is just doing a quick run, getting a high level of a tome, and then jumping out. Kill 1,000 cactus enemies with thorns. That might be good to do to unlock the other character. I think it's Athena. Yeah, I gotta get to thorns. I can fight the bandit, so maybe we target the bandit next time. I think that might be a good plan. And then Birdo, I gotta get the tornado weapon while being in a tornado. Interesting. Okay. Scythe. Gotta kill Spooky Steve. Not sure how to do that one. And then complete Force Tier 3. I think I could do it. I'm just gonna have to prepare. I think I'll play the monkey if I do that. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.